welcome to Low Budget Otaku, and today I have some quick tips to buying action figures online. Now I've seen some comments in my comment section a lot of times with some doubts about buying things online, and that's what motivated this video. So I'm going to give you some very simple rules that you should follow so you don't have a bad buying experience. Always buy shipping with tracking. Why? Because not only to protect yourself but also to protect the seller, as sometimes shipping packages can get lost if they don't have a shipping number, or worse, they can get stolen. In my country there's been very recently revealed like a scheme of people that work on the post office that were stealing packages to resell them on the internet. And with tracking number you can prevent that, because you always know where your package is. With a tracking number, maybe some packages can be lost, but someone can be held accountable and you can get your money back because you have proof that that package never arrived to you. My second tip is to know your country's policies on importation, because you need to know how much you're going to pay in taxes if your package is coming from outside your country or outside your financial zone. If you're buying online, you need to have an idea how much you're going to pay from shipping and from those taxes, because if you're buying from abroad, sometimes it can actually be cheaper to buy in your country, especially if you're only buying one item, you're paying for shipping and then you're going to pay for taxes. And sometimes it is not worth the wait or hassle, because the quantity that you may save compared to your local store may not be very big. And that gets me into my third tip, and that is, if you're going to buy abroad to save more money, normally you want to buy more than one item. Why? Because that will divide the shipping through all the items, and it will also save you some money on some of those taxes, at least until a certain point. Because at least for my country, you pay a certain amount of taxes until a certain value, and after that you pay more taxes. But if you need to balance out a little bit between being below that limit, but also you want to buy as much as possible, because again, dividing the shipping over all of those items, every item will become a little bit cheaper. My fourth tip is buy from trusted sellers if you're looking for original figures, because sometimes you buying from eBay, you can buy a fake figure by the price of an original. Now I have no problem against KOs, but I do have a problem with sellers selling KOs at the price of an original, and in eBay you can very well be tricked on that. So it is always better to buy from sites like Obisearch, Obilink, I mean sites from Japan that guarantee you that that's an original figure. Otherwise, sometimes it's better to buy locally, because again, eBay, sometimes you don't have a choice because some items you cannot find anywhere else, but still be careful and avoid eBay if you can. Sometimes you can even use sites like Jungle Japan or Mandarake that are used action figures, but again from Japan, and you have guaranteed that that's going to be original, because Japan is very strict on that. And my final tip is, if you really want a figure, reserve it. Like a lot of times, if you don't buy the figure in the beginning, that figure is going to become more expensive down the line. So always plan ahead. See the figure that you want, see the month that is coming out, put that money aside and reserve immediately the figure, because that way you're sure that you're going to have it at a good price. Because if you're going to try to buy it after it comes out, you may risk that figure being sold out, and the only places selling it are going to sell it by a more expensive price. That's it for me today. If you have any other questions, put them down in the comment section below. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video with more tips, and I normally try to answer every comment that I can. Sometimes I just forget, but I try to hearten, and I do read every comment that you guys leave, but sometimes it's just too much, but I do try my best. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and leave a like on this video.
See you next time. Do it! Just